Hi everyone, welcome again to the Special Diabetes Program here in Kayenta. My name is Dorothea Sullivan and I am the Recreation Specialist for this area. And my coworker here, she'll introduce herself.
Hey guys, I'm Virginia. I'm the Health Education Technician here in Kayenta. Today we're talking about pre-diabetes symptoms. Pre-diabetes, before you get diabetes, these are the symptoms we're going to go over today.
So like Virginia said, going over the pre-diabetes symptoms, those are symptoms you need to know before you get diabetes or before you are diagnosed with diabetes. Reason being is because when you're in the stage of pre-diabetes, it is totally reversible. It can be reversed through healthier food choices and also exercise. And with that, we'd like people to really take it seriously, that it's very important to know that it can be turned around and we don't have to hit that point where we are diagnosed with diabetes. Virginia here, she's been working tirelessly gathering information about symptoms. And we'd like to discuss with you also and share with you some of the things that our clients have shared with us as far as the symptoms and how they felt. And so with that, I'll have Virginia go over some of the symptoms.
So before I go over the symptoms, everybody's different. Everybody's bodies are different, and so are your symptoms. They're going to be different. You might get all of them. You might get some of them. Some people don't get symptoms at all. They don't know they're pre-diabetic. So you've got to be very mindful of your body. You're more thirstier than usual. You can drink as much water as you can, and you can't quench your thirst. You might turn to Gatorade, the electrolyte drinks, tea, coffee, soda, and it will not help you quench your thirst. You're always going to be thirsty. You're more hungry than usual. Say you ate a whole meal, and it's a big meal, a hefty one, because you were hungry when you started to begin with. Then you go, say, maybe an hour later, and you're hungry again. You're always hungry, thinking about snacks, going about your day eating those snacks, and that will lead to weight gain, which is not good for pre-diabetes. You're always in the restroom, urinating. It could be a problem if you have to go to the restroom all the time, and even during the night. So if you're a healthy, non-pre-diabetic person, you probably will get up during the night once, maybe twice, but a pre-diabetic symptom is getting up more than usual to urinate, to go to the bathroom. Now that can be annoying, disrupting your sleep. Sometimes you go to the restroom and then you go back to bed and then you can't go back to sleep. Then you're always tired. You get your whole 8 hours of sleep during the night if the urinating doesn't disrupt it. But you still get up tired, and you're tired throughout the day. It makes it hard to get things done when you're at work. If you're not all into getting your work done, it affects everything. The way if you're a parent and how you're going to take care of your kids, especially the field that you're in. If you're working, some of them are pretty important, and you need to be not tired, the opposite of tired. Can you see this? You can't. It's blurry. It won't focus. So when your vision is still blurry, if you say you're wearing glasses, you put the glasses on, it's still blurry. It feels like there's a film on your eye and you want to rub it off. It's just blurry vision. That's a symptom of pre-diabetes. It'll just get worse. That's annoying too, and it'll probably be give you problems trying to get things done. Maybe even be problematic if you're trying to go drive around or read. Okay, headaches. Again, everybody's symptoms are different. Some might be pounding headaches, some might be slight headaches, some can even progress into migraines. If you're normal, let's say, if you're a normal, healthy person and you get headaches, you can take an ibuprofen or a Tylenol. But if you're pre-diabetic, sometimes that doesn't work. It's debilitating. You can't think straight. You probably will affect your brightness, your light sensitivity. You can't function right when your head's hurting, right? Imagine how annoying that would be, or different, how that will just affect everything in your life. Headaches.
So I was thinking, Virginia, I was feeling like, okay, so I can imagine sometimes I get headaches, right? And like you said, you might take a Tylenol and you might go about your day and you're like, okay, things are good now. But can you imagine having 2 or 3 more of these symptoms? How you must feel about yourself. With that, I just think that we really need to be able to, again, like she said, we know our own bodies, and some of us won't have all these symptoms. We might have 1 or 2. And then also, which moves us into, say you don't have any of these symptoms, you don't have any of them at all. By the time you're 45, you should get tested. Even though you don't have these symptoms, you should get tested every 3 years, especially if you're overweight. Then you can get tested more often than that.
Imagine, the effects it could have on you, and even the way you think about yourself, your overall self-health, and how it'll affect your relationships in your life. And that, relationships are very important. So with these, when we go back to the thirst part, with all of them, make healthy choices in your food and your water. Make sure you choose water, the healthy things, if you are experiencing any of these symptoms.
Really, we want it to focus on the symptoms. And again, with the symptoms of pre, let's make sure that we all understand pre, it is reversible with better choices in foods and exercise.